Let's take a look at the square root of 149. The first thing that we want to do when we see something like this is figure out what the nearest perfect squares are, both below the number that we are given and above the number that we are given. So if we are looking at the square root of 149, the closest lower number is 144, and the closest higher number that is a perfect square is 169. That means that the square root of 149 must lie somewhere between the square roots of these two numbers. The square root of 144 is 12, and the square root of 169 is 13. Our job is to figure out what is the square root of 149. Well, we already know the whole number part. It must be 12 point something, because again, we know that the square root of 149 must be somewhere above 12, but below 13. The next part is finding the fraction or decimal portion of the remaining part of this number here. So depending on the question that you're given, you might have to either answer in fraction or decimal form or both. And this can be done using this simple equation. You want to take your given number, in this case 149, subtract the smaller perfect square, which is 144 here, then divide that by the larger perfect square, which is 169, minus the smaller perfect square, which is 144. Once we subtract that, we get 5 over 25. This is the fraction part of our answer. We need to still take an extra couple of steps to put this in the most simplified form. If we reduce our fraction, we get 1/5. If we had to just answer in fraction form, or if this is all you needed for the remaining of your calculations, then you could simply say that the answer is 12 and 1/5. But what if we had to put this in decimal form? We know that 1/5 is equivalent to the fraction 2 over 10. We're just simply multiplying the numerator by 2 and the denominator by 2. This reads as 2/10, which allows us to write our final answer as 12 and 2/10.